Hey, folks, time for the 30 and 5 here on 560WIND.com. I am your congenial host, Mike North. Is it beautiful out today or what? I'm going to tell you something. First off, they're firing already. Joe Biden comes out today, and he names Santorum, Gingrich, and Romney all by name, saying they'll bankrupt the middle class. He's out stumping in the states where he does well in because he's supposedly a blue-collar guy. He associates well with people, stuff like that, and it's a better place for him to be. And he's firing away. So the campaign season has begun. So we'll see what goes on with that. Now, the big story is how bad the NCAA tournament was yesterday. There weren't a whole lot of intriguing things that went on. North Carolina, Asheville got screwed, but they were down 3 with 35 seconds left anyway. Ball goes off the hands. Clearly off a Syracuse guy. They're going to have to institute some sort of rule that you got to look at the replay. I mean, they say refs make bad calls. How come everywhere else, if a ref makes a bad call, everybody yells for replay? Nobody yells for replay here. Syracuse University with Jim Boeheim is the most coddled university going, and they get the breaks. Those poor kids got screwed yesterday, and you don't know how the game's going to be anyway. As far as, okay, they were up 3, Syracuse at the time. Well, guess what? Ball goes out of bounds, and it's called on Syracuse, and Asheville gets the ball like they're supposed to, and they hit a 3. Guess what? It's a tie. So I'm trying to figure out the people who are given that rationale. Also, a lot of blowouts yesterday from Ohio State to Kentucky. I mean, you know what? The tournament really has hurt college basketball, and I'll tell you why. It wasn't as good as everybody thought yesterday. There was no buzz because they've added 4 more teams. The regular season doesn't mean anything anymore. So to me, I don't know what they're going to do. Attendance is down, like I've been saying. There's just a lot of issues that college basketball has to deal with. Now, that being said, here's what I'm going to tell everybody. I like this team, New Mexico. Okay? I like this team, New Mexico. They're playing North Carolina State today. I'm telling everybody, that's the team I'm going with. I got a friend in Vegas. I'm putting something on it. If I lose, I lose. I'm not taking anybody with me. You hang yourself. But I just like this. Everybody's talking about North Carolina State, North Carolina State, North Carolina State. I look and I see the spread's 2, 2.5. Okay? It's very easy for me to take North Carolina State. Now, believe me, this is the same type of thinking that has me with $112 in my pocket right now. I'm just saying. This isn't a right-on thing. 50-some years of careful planning, like my buddy Fritzy says, okay? Don't let, activity, like my buddy Jig says, don't confuse activity with accomplishment. But I'm telling you, I like New Mexico. That's all I'm going to say. I liked Iowa State yesterday. If you listened to the show yesterday, I picked Iowa State, and they went out and won the game. There's just I pick one game that I really, really like, and we'll see what happens. That being said, Murray State looked strong yesterday. They looked really strong. Kansas is going to tee it up today. North Carolina is going to tee it up today. Hopefully there'll be some better games, some better matchups. Syracuse came close to losing, but here's the deal, folks. 1 versus 16, 0. Okay, 16's never won. But this was even more surprising. 2 versus 15. I don't know if you knew this, my friend. Only 4 times. 4 times. A 15 seeds won. So you know what? Basically, you should just bet the first 2 seeds, if you like the wager. First 2 seeds in the first round. Okay, you're either going to win the game outright and destroy them, or if you do lose, you're going to win, but you're not going to cover. But it was really a lot of favorites yesterday. The Big East took a big hit. Okay, once again, you add more teams, you expand. It looks good for a while. Everybody's going, hey, you know what? Look how strong the Big East is. Yeah, after they added teams from other conferences that were strong. West Virginia got destroyed yesterday. My buddy Bobby Huggins got murdered yesterday. I mean, think about it. Syracuse almost loses yesterday. I mean, Connecticut loses yesterday. Jim Calhoun's gone. Think about that. You got those 2 major Big East teams out. And it wasn't like close games. So the mid-majors are going to be represented. Virginia Commonwealth. Don't tell me. Shaka Smart. I loved them yesterday, too. Shaka Smart being rumored to go to Illinois. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. No Illinois teams in the tournament. Notre Dame going in against Xavier, a 7 versus a 10. Okay, there's been some 11s winning. There's been a 15 winning. So we'll see what happens in the tournament. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy this wonderful weekend. You know, this global warming thing, I'm fine with it. If there's global warming, there's global warming. Who cares? Thank you. Thank you, Al Gore. I'm enjoying myself. I don't want it to change. Hey, Mike North, 560WIND.com. Flood Brothers Disposal and Recycling Services are professional waste haulers. Now, the Flood family is big on service. It's our #1 priority, and we offer extremely competitive pricing because the Flood family is here to help you in this tough economy. Remember, at Flood Brothers, we build relationships, and the only thing we're big on is service. Call us at 773-626-5800 or floodbrothersdisposal.com.